Okay, here we are. This is my latest. This is an army journal. I have done a flower here. I've put a flower there. This flower came from Barbara Anderson in a swap that we did. It's a lace spine. It's a clasp envelope. Hanging from some ribbon, we have some bells. I've done a wide lace around two edges. So doing my usual way of the eyelets and ribbon or lace closure wasn't going to work on this one because it would have squished the lace. So here's what I did. I've looped the ribbon through and then through the button, tied it in a knot, and then tied another knot on this side. And then I put a bolt pin and a gear dangle, and then it doesn't mess with the lace. We have a pocket here with tsunami rose, more army paper. I've made a file folder with an ad. All of the vintage army pictures in here came from Pinterest. And inside we have notes, a note paper with some vintage file folder which you can journal on. Okay, in this one we have a paper clip that is holding my first attempts at altered playing cards. I took it heavily from a tutorial on YouTube. I cannot think of her name right at the moment. I did have it on my Facebook page, I think, her name. But if you want to know it, please just let me know. It's an excellent tutorial. She does pattern paper and then vintage book pages and then her trims. And on the back, white paper for journaling. Here we have a big piece of oh, you guys know what it is, ledger paper. Then we have some embossed paper here that's kind of a big tab that folds open or unfolds to be a lot of journaling space. Then we have a project life card with a flower and a sticker, an army sticker in the middle. And we have this beautiful image and a dream ticket with some blue floral fabric behind, a little blue flower on it, and then some crocheted lace trim. And this, she has a pocket that holds this journal card that is so funny. This uniform lipstick for individual loveliness. On duty, you must look smart, but never painted. How funny. And then you can journal on that. Script stamping throughout. Music paper I received in a swap. Then we've got another paper clip, which is holding down this tea-dyed paper for journaling. This is Tsunami Rose on the front, and another project life card tucked behind it. It's a journal prompt card paper, excuse me. We have a pocket. The paper pad came with a lot of stickers, so I've used a few in here. We've got the sticker and then book page and then cardstock with some lace trim. And then we have this vintage like postcard. You can journal on. And there's a lot more space in these pockets for more personal items. Here's another ad. It says, join the Woman's Land Army. You stay at home and they take over. This is from Tsunami Rose. I've made tabs out of all the extra paper that I had. And then it flips up. Journal on all that. And tucked behind it, we have a tag that I've stamped. This tag that came from Lisa Hobson. Thank you, Lisa. And this ticket. It's Edith Holden, this page. we have a cardstock pattern paper heart. And tucked behind it, we have a couple of pages of note paper that's washi taped together. And this with tea-dyed paper on the back. And behind this lovely lady is a journal card that matches the heart on the other side. You can put a picture on there and then journal about it on the other side. Journal on both sides, whatever she would like. Vintage line paper. Vintage magazine. Okay, here we have another pocket with some more of that pretty blue fabric. White fabric with blue flowers. And then I put blue over here. I lost one of the beads to the flowers, so I put a flat back pearl. Here's another army sticker. Book page, cardstock. And behind, tucked in the pocket, we have some tea-dyed note paper. And then we have this image that is holding down the flap for some more paper to journal on. And the offcut of a Tim Holtz paper that I thought was cool. And she can journal on the inside. Kind of her Melinda-esque. Here's another image that I got off Pinterest with another tab. She can journal on all of that. And there's a little tag. Tim Holtz people and vintage book page. Here is a 1916 receipt. Awesome. And that would be a gorgeous backdrop for a picture. And then there's another tab at the top. Here's the center of the book. Here we have an altered envelope. I've embossed my little birds on branches. Put a little Tim Holtz Distress ink on there, a little pink, and a stamp. It open. On the inside, we have more ledger paper. And then, the other side, this is all glued down, and this notepad is all glued down. This one's cheap, but lines for journaling. Another receipt. Tabs. Another pocket. Lace trim on either side. Another sticker. Journal card on the inside with that big sticker. I like that one. And she can journal in the back. Another gorgeous image. Tucked inside there. My hydrangea. It's so pretty. And she can journal on the other side. Or use it as a photo mat, whichever she'd like to do. Edith Holden. Another image that I've added lace trim to and a button with, I hoped, what was army green thread. And then we have another vintage type postcard. Another pocket, another sticker, some nice trim. I really like to just stencil the whole thing with something pretty. It just looks very elegant to me. With some blue trim. Guess check. This is a pocket from Nectar's Creation. I put on the music paper. It's a little postcard, which also is all of the things that are tucked in this pocket are from Nectar's Creations. And then it wraps around to the other side with this one and this one. Okay, this is a paper bag, and everything else you can see it a little better. I put lace trims at the top. I decoupaged a piece of, not tracing paper, a piece of, oh well, decoupaged that on there. And lace and treasured joy, it says. And then it flips open for another piece of tissue paper. That's it, tissue paper. And then I've glued the washi tape down on this one. Do you know how iffy washi tape is when you want it to stay? So, I've glued it in. And then she can journal on all this, put a picture here, journal here, however she wants to do it. Inside the pocket, we have this large tag. Family is one of life's greatest blessings. And this postcard. And this. I love this because 20 years is a long time to be in the military. When my husband would be deployed for the first time, it was very hard. I had 3 little ones, and I felt very alone. When his letters started coming, you live for those letters. They're your lifeline to him. I miss that. I miss those letters. I'm grateful he's here with me now, but I miss the letters. So that's very military for all branches of the military. Journal card. Another gorgeous image. And another journal card made with a piece of Tim Holtz paper. You can use the front as a photo mat, journal in the back. You know the spiel. Here we have another piece of ledger paper with another long embossed tab. And another Project Life card, another flower and sticker. And on the other side of the paper clip was another altered playing card. Made the same way. It's just, what the tracing paper does is it makes it look so vintage. Isn't that so cool? Okay. Then I have an envelope, and I've used a closure of a die cut tag. On the inside, we have those smaller Project Life cards. I put 2 of them together with glued down washi tape. It's so shiny and gold. It's so pretty. On the inside, we have a little booklet with a torn pocket. On the side, with 2 tags, and then 3 pages. I won't go through them, but there are 3 pages of note paper that she can journal on. And then on the back, to kind of protect the book from the staples, I've covered them over with another piece of pattern paper. And then behind it, we have another note card with journaling space and another piece of tea-dye paper that looks up like an envelope. Okay, and that is my first ever Ermi journal. I hope she likes it. I liked making it. It was great fun. Thank you all, and have a very good day. Bye-bye.